Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is Millennia in the Making, episode 189. We're currently playing as Kaiser Almeric the Blessed, the, Kaiser of everything. He's the son of Kaiser Baldwin the Just, who himself was the son of Kaiser Almeric the Wise. We're also ill, which could be an issue. Maybe. Our air is actually pretty good, so I'm not too concerned about that. I have noticed something though, down in Jerusalem, when we actually get to the Queen of Jerusalem, right? Now the Queen was attractive, her husband was strong. That's great. Their son, Prince Ludolf down here, is both attractive and strong, so genetics works, just not for us. So he's already, even without having any stats or anything, he's got a plus 10 and a plus 30, sorry, a plus 10 to vassal opinion with him, plus 30 to female attraction to him, and he's good. He's really good. He might not be smart, but he's really good. Anyway, we're involved in one war, which is this little rebellion over here. I'm not terribly concerned about that. There's some form of rebellious thing happening against the King of Sign. Ah yes, he's revoking stuff and attacking Baluchistan. For reasons. Of note, has this worked? Yep, good. So Punjab is no longer de jure shifting towards us because we gave away this little province down here. So where is next on the danger list? Gujarat, and that's in 28 years. Yep, that looks about right. Well, that's good because, well, I aim to be done here in 28 years. So, first on the list of being done with things, we need to get these guys out. Come on guys, chop chop. Speed up the timer. Oh, we have an unlanded son. My bad, I forgot about that. Unlanded son, Prince Conrad. Prince Conrad, how would you like to rule Istria? Once we get a claim on it, of course. Thank you. A lot of conversions happening still. Thank you. 2 children lack guardians. This one is a zealous, craven, envious kid. He's my nephew. Let's just see how this goes by assigning Conrad the county. No, we still have to make the choices here. Okay, so Siegfried, I'm going to educate you in assassinating people. For reasons. However, that's with a Kurlak, so we're going to send you to Ezo there. Thank you. And Martin, you are cynical. So let's give you a theologian's uprising. Upbringing. Uprising? What? With the Duchess of Merv. There you go. And everybody was happy forevermore. Good, good. Come on guys, get out of the provinces. A little bit quicker than that too. Okay, I just want these guys to move out so they're no longer murdering each other just by being in the same land. Good. Now, we can't declare war on you because we did that last time. You're not all that assassinatable because, once again, you're a Jain. And by that, I mean you're not really assassinatable by the usual sort of method. Okay, died, but we were found out. That's alright. We should not get a counter-assassination from this guy. Because he wasn't technically the ruler at the time. But we will just declare war. But what for? Yes, what is war good for? Probably this land here, I'd say. Or Vengi over there in the corner. He does have a decent amount of land that we could take from him. We'll take Vengi. Yeah, we'll do Vengi and then see where we're at after that. So you come down like that, you go down into there. You can go down into that one, you can go into that one. And then just like last time, everybody still has leaders, right? Perfect. Raised up his dudes, that's fine. Some of these places should have reduced troop numbers in the first place anyway. So we can hurry this along, basically. I'm going to slap through anywhere which has reduced troop numbers, and then just see where we're at after that. Yep, great. So this will go fairly swiftly, basically. Oh, look, he's coming at us. Really? Okay, that's fine. When's he going to get here? 10th of December. A few days. That's fine. We do have an army ready to back up if necessary, but I don't think they will be. No, he did hire mercenaries. No, that's just his marshal. His marshal is actually really good. But the flanks collapsed, so there we go. And I am no longer ill. Did we lose a... Okay. So we've accidentally managed to usurp this place from the King of Perm. And it was an accident, I had nothing to do with it. Fortunately, it's not going to cause any sort of de jure shift issue. So this fight might actually give me the war. Yep, 1st of January. There we go. He is sending all of his troops in. So I may just let this fight continue for a bit. Because then I'll be murdering all of his troops. Particularly if he keeps sending them in piecemeal like he's doing. Yes, a commendable initiative. Very good. Yep, so those reinforcement armies got there just in time. And there we go, 64% war score, almost 300 prestige, almost 150 piety, and 15 military tech. We lost 6,500 dudes, but we killed 30,000. We captured this guy who we were about to execute. And we have won the war. There we go. A little bit of a stumble there, but we're all good, we're all good. Okay, you guys head out, head out. You guys can head down here like that and that. You can wait a bit though. You need to head out. You're still at 14 retinues per flank, so that's good. You didn't lose anybody, which would have irritated me. I do have more retinues than I need, so if necessary I can sort of balance them out again, but I would prefer not to have to do that. Yeah, I'm taking that title from you, buddy. Where's the capital, though? Missed that city. Is it that one? No. No, it's this. No. No, seriously, where's the capital, Duchy? Does Vengi not have a duchy capital? That makes no sense. It's got this province here. That's not the duchy capital. This one here, not the duchy. Not the duchy. Not the duchy. It doesn't have any islands or some shit associated with it. It literally has no duchy capital. Bizarre. Ludwig, you're pretty cool. I guess I should also just check who this guy is. Yeah, Ludwig was the right choice. That's just weird. Oh look, 50 goddamn title gains. Well, not title gains, but messages. Come on. There we go. 20 messages here, all of them shit. Right. Gotta get our armies out. This army really does need to replenish. They did lose a lot of men. Not very murderable, are you? Eh. Now this guy rules the lands. Still a Jane. Oh, he actually has somebody who doesn't like him. Doesn't matter. Who's heir after him? This girl. Sickly or ill girl. She should be fine though because she's a Digambara Jane. Alright. Well, yeah, I guess I'm going to take that one. This may seem cheap, and that's because it kind of is. But I'm sick of waiting 10 years each time. So what I'm doing here is moving the lesser army up and over, because all of the armies that the Ratans have fielded against me so far have come up from here. So I'm moving the army which has enough dudes in it to this province, and the army which still needs replenishment up to there. The idea there is that they hit the army which has the most dudes in it. Or they try and work their way around it, which will not end up very well for them. And we're also going to be, punching through places. A quick war is a good war. Unless you're being a dick in Europa Universalis 4. Which, I may be in the future. There's church infrastructure in Passau. Let's find Passau. There it is. Excellent. Oberbayern is still maxed out. Just this one place here which needs more stuff occasionally. No reason why I should have to spend money on that, guys. %19 already. Just keep on punching. I am kind of looking forward to the Pathfinder game tonight. I mean, I went on about it last episode, and I am just still recording on the same day. I do appreciate going out places because I get food. I mean, like, I have to pay for it, but I don't often get to eat Chinese takeout, and I like Chinese takeout. It's nice. Anyway, my half-brother wants to join the Knights of Santiago. That's fine. Yeah, off you go. Now, he's no longer a guardian for her. Looks like he was training her for military, so we'll put her back with a military person. This one will do. %, 89%. And see, this is the reason why the assassination thing. I've got a Jane uprising down there in the south. They're fine. The reason why this tactic is very cheap is, well, you're seeing why it is, because we're able to hit places before they replenish again. Just go and deal with that. Does this place have a duchy capital? Yep, that one right there. Beautiful. Let's just grab the title. Thank you. Ah, good, plenty of baronies as well. That's what I like to see. Well, let's see who the... Wow, 17, I'm giving it to him straight up, just because he's got 17 stewardship. That helps out a lot with the drift of everything. I will check who his subordinates are. Yep, wise choice. Wise choice. Okay, so this kid is not assassinatable via that method. Because he's a kid, I don't know whether he's got a spy master or not, we have a 0% chance of being discovered, so let's just off him. Now this girl's in charge, she's sickly, that's fine. Just deal with this Jane revolt before I do anything else. Factions moving, factions moving. I have to just check out. Basically that's just an alert for us to say, okay, now we need to check on factions. Independence is 7.5 and is led by the Pope. We're never going to get the Pope to like us anymore because, you know, asked for religious war. And these guys are mainly just shit kickers. If you're not sure, a shit kicker is somebody who goes and plays a match of like soccer and their primary contribution to the game is kicking the shit around on the paddock. Basically, you know. They don't participate, sort of thing. So our next target will probably be Rakakonda. Yeah, Rakakonda. I don't particularly want to hit Kalyani straight up because that's, you know, actually we may just hit that one. Okay, what we'll do is we'll take Rakakonda and then Kalyani, and then that'll give us that sort of tip, and we can work from there. But we've got to deal with these Janes first. Oh, we're lacking a character. There. Him. He might be Buddhist, but that's fine. Can we demand that he convert? Nope. Alright, that's fine. And everybody else is still good. Yep, yep, yep. Wonderful. There's nowhere for them to run. Well, they could always run back into the Rattan lands, and that's kind of what they're doing. But we'll hit them well before that, as evidenced. Can we just wipe them? Nope. So they're still going to run into the Tapi. We'll chase them there, and then follow up like such. I gotta print out my character sheet. I'll manage that at some point. Okay, well, throw the Janes out. No, I'm done with being nice to them. Very good, so that rebellion is over. I don't think we've got any weird land thing going on there. Right, so these guys just need to leave the area. Great. And now I'll start everybody's moves off. Looks good. So we declare on about just before the 20th, so now. And we were declaring for Rakakonda. Bang. We will eventually find that the places that we're attacking no longer have the reduced troop numbers, just because we'll be taking the ones that do. It is still a bit cheap. Quite cheap, actually. I mean, look at that. We've already whacked ourselves up to 30% war score and we didn't really do anything. Nope. I really don't care about the trade posts that they're attacking. They're honestly just wasting time on those. I guess maybe in a long drawn-out war it would make the difference, because then it becomes about economics and not necessarily about dudes killing each other. So in Europa it might be a much better thing, but Europa doesn't have trade posts. Europa is just different in that regard. But yeah, war isn't about economics in this game until you get into a really long war against an equal sort of opponent. Which isn't happening, because we're the fucking Holy Roman Empire. 62%, 70, then we have to sit in there and siege that one because it has a lot of dudes in it. Nandapur converted. That reminds me, our guy had converted the province that he was in previously, so we need to move him out. Are there any other holy sort of locations? Not for the Jains. I can't check it for the Buddhists or the Hindu, because they don't actually hold any land, and when you click it, goes to like the characters thing. Anyway, we need to put him somewhere. He's done where he is. Yeah, let's get him converting up there in Kundina. Right, let us continue. Just to check, we did convert all of Sindh and Baluchistan, right? Yeah. I mean, they're not all German, but, you know, they're working on it. Punjab still has... Well, Punjab is not converting explicitly, I know that. We're pretty good for the conversions at this point. For the de jure conversions, that is. No need to attack. I was starting to think that Usilla here, or Silama here, might fancy me. It's not appropriate. Peasants in Gurgi. Not quite sure where that is. Oh, it's up there. Lovely. Yeah, we'll deal with it in good time. We do have 15,000 dudes running around here. Not sure what they're up to. Apparently attacking these guys. Time for an interception to take out their reinforcements. Come on. Okay, so this battle here should go well for us. Excuse me. As should this one here. Yep. Destroyed reinforcements. All good. Just head on back. You'll be fine. And that means that these guys are going to be just done. even without our superior generalship of, well, wow, wow, and okay. Yeah, just no contest. We've captured this dude. Okay, we've also captured this dude. Yeah, look, this guy's on his way out. He's infirm and maimed. So we're going to sell him back for 25 gold because he will probably die fairly soon anyway. Great. Wonderful. 35 messages of absolutely no importance. Gonna wear out my clicking finger. Excellent. So we do still have a de jure claim down here for Uch. Ah, right. Against signed. We can do that just before we release the place. Like, Bengal or whatever it was up there. It wasn't Bengal, it was Punjab. You know, before we release Punjab, we can grab that back and, you know, basically make it so that it's a proper realm again. Oh, I really don't care about those, trade posts. Ah, we're at 100%. Didn't realize. And victory. You there, you there. You can come up here and deal with the rebels. You can come over here and you need a new leader. Come on, where are we? There we are. He's maimed, but he'll be fine. Great. And you, instead of just sitting around looking useless, come over there. Oh, and we should actually divide up this realm that we stole. Well, liberated. Liberated. Big piece of land, to be honest. Ah, good. There's at least one damned barony. 2 baronies. Lovely. Let's see who the best baron is. Gotthard, you're average. And Walram, you're shit. So let's usurp the duchy first. Thank you. Gotthard, how does Duke Gotthard sound? Yes, that's what I thought. Get rid of these. There we go. So I've got a Gurgi revolt and that revolt in Lut. Where the hell was Lut? Oh, these guys are still kicking around. Wow. Amazing. They can't even besiege anything and they're still just running around. That's actually kind of annoying. Though they're about to go to Ratha, which means that they may not be my problem in a moment. And the Arabian will probably just destroy them. No, they've decided to stop moving. They must have been able to see me coming at them. Fucking AI. Anyway, let's see. Not assassinatable. Must have hired a spy master. And she's dead. You one in charge? Yep. Yeah, definitely. We do have units in her lands, so we need to just wait for them to leave. And we'll be hitting them up for their personal holdings, basically. Except for that one province down there, which is probably where they'll just end up. Yeah, so we'll take that one, and then we'll probably take this one, and then I guess this one, and this one, and this one, and, you know, we're going to take the whole lot. Buddhist uprising in where? Up there. Great. Oh well, these guys can go up there and deal with them. When they're finished dealing with the peasants. I guess. Yeah, see, look at this. These guys are just taking care of them. I mean, they're still there, which is annoying as hell. But at least they're being chased. and not chase them away, but, you know, like nuns are. Yep, there we go. So this war is over. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay. Getting into position. They will not evade us. No, they will evade us. Or not. Okay. Yep. Pagans came in and talked to us about things. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I was sure that we were going to miss them. Now we get to head to Rothus, and after Rothus we'll be heading up that way. Okay, everybody's out of those lands, so it's wartime for you. And I believe it's for that place. Okay, these guys go to the tip. These guys go down there. These guys go there. We'll have to reassign our spy master after this, of course, because we're about to take the land that he's in. Let's just grab him out while we've got him there, so pull him out. Get rid of some messages. Oh, claims were lost. The enemy was besieging us in places. Just, you know, don't particularly care. Okay, so that little peasant revolt has ended, so now we just got to deal with the Buddhist uprising. And of course the, you know, Ratan Empire. Which shouldn't be too much of a concern anyway. Punch through. So this is just a prime example of me getting sick of dealing with truces and just saying, fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just deal with it. And see, she's already offering peace. At 47%. Done. I wonder how pathetic the, first of all, we'll usurp that title, yep. Thank you. I wonder how the, Jane Moral Authority is going. Oops, clicked one too many times. Okay, so 2%. Amazing. The Hindu are at 20 because I think 20 is kind of a base. And, well, there hasn't been a Hindu ruler in this place for forever. Is 20 the base? Can we check that? Yeah, 20% for being an organized religion. Okay, let's divvy this place up. I know there's barony holdings. Now that'll put a little bit of a slowdown on our aggressive expansion, if you will, simply because the provinces that we've kind of been milking in terms of war score are no longer valid targets. So the capital is that one. Okay, does it have a... no? It does not. Wigarick, you are great. Gottschalk, you're shit. Psychard, you're shitter. So, Wigarick. You're now the Duke of Kalani. Wonderful. Now she only has two holdings, a county and a barony. She's not exactly assassinatable. And she's in this province right here. And these guys need to hop out. So the next war against them will probably be for Rashia Doab. I guess. We'll see. First of all, I want to deal with these Buddhists. Yep, we got an interception. Off we go. Killed a few of them. We captured this dude. Wow, he's really good. I'm going to mark him as of special interest. Is he the... He's not the main guy. And he's really good because he's a genius. Great, your Buddhist uprising is over. Yep, wonderful. Now this guy... he doesn't particularly care, you know, about whatever. But I'm going to demand his religious conversion. Wonderful. He's still a Brahmin. Which is part of a caste system, sort of thing. But more importantly, he's still a genius. And my son here, coincidentally, now requires an education. In what, though? Yeah, probably diplomacy. Why not? So... the Duke of Seville. Alright, these guys can come back down. Now, I'm pretty sure that we need to assassinate this one. Yep. Failed. Failed. Even if you fail, sometimes you do get the wounded thing. Like, you wound them, or you make them an invalid, or you maim them. But anyway, she died, so it's time for another war. I believe I said I was going to go for Rashid Douab. Which again means we're going to have to relocate our poor spy master. Get rid of some messages. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Some nice little battles. Nothing to really be terribly concerned about, just tiny amounts of war score, really. If any. How is the college going? Yeah, we own it. Of course we own it, we own Italy. And, well, basically most of Catholicism. My spy master is planning retribution against Duke Ironfried for having attempted the assassination of Bhagavati, who is in my jail. Who the hell is Duke Ironfried of Badajoz? He's going to be one of my vassals. We'll see if he likes me. That's the important thing here. If the guy likes me, there is no point imprisoning him. However, if he doesn't like us, then we've got a free imprison chance. So it's this guy, 43%, better to forgive and forget. Yeah, no problem leaving him in circulation, as it were. Tell you what, the Pope is constantly revoking that one bishopric of Orbitello or whatever it is. Just constantly revoking it. I wonder what the deal is. Okay, attack that one. Oh, New Year's happened. Excellent. Good. Few messages popping up, people dying all the time. Yeah, you know, it's pretty much business as usual, isn't it? And here comes that army from up top. I don't see a decent opposition army coming at me yet, so we're good for there. Just send him down like that. He'll be fine. See, this wouldn't be an issue if you guys would just rebel against your, you know, Liege. Better be fine. I mean, I'd fully accept that if you did that. I wouldn't have to keep on assassinating people. Spending my hard-earned money. Yeah. Should just make it easier for me. Nah, it's a lie. I do wish they'd rebel a little bit better, though. The Janes have a very, very stable realm, and it's kind of irritating. To me. I mean, I fully accept that it's part of the game, and I'm not whinging about it being part of the game, but it's an obstacle to me. One that I'm overcoming. 69%. Wink, wink. She accepts that she's lost the war. Alright. Is Duke Rudgar a heretic? No, I'm pretty sure that he's not a heretic. Because he's a duke. There we go. Now. Come on. Yes, misdeeds, misdeeds, of course. Excellent. Right. Pull up the Spy Master. Thank you. Now, where have you taken over? Wow. Oh, that's excellent. She took over the Maldives. That's great. We actually can't, like, I don't give a shit about getting there, so let's just dump the Spy Master down. Good work, guys. Good work. No, exceptional effort. So, like, well, he's taken the land off my predecessors so many times, so I'm just gonna go to the Maldives. The only better place that she could have gone, really, would have been the southern tip of Sri Lanka down here in Rahana. Of course, the Maldives are actually part of this duchy here, so I could take it very easily, but I'm not going to. Not at this stage. What I am going to do is brutally assassinate this girl. Well, attempt to. There we go, she's dead, so now we have this incapable dude in charge. Good start, good start. We've got some land that we need to distribute, I almost forgot about that. Come on, right click properly. Okay, there's a barony here, and it's held by Herman, who is shit, so we're not going to concern ourselves with him. This barony here is held by Stefan. Stefan's a good military commander, but kind of shit at everything else. Let's hope one of these baronies gives me a good steward or something. Rudolph? Nope. 0 stewardship. Peter? Not great. Or Johann? 6s. You'll do. Perfect. Now we just have to wait for everybody to hop out. New king in Georgia, that's fine. King Wigiric Siabir. He's only 2. Actually, I kind of hope that he lasts, because then that means that the king of Georgia is not a Littlefinger. Not that it really matters, Georgia is part of our realm forevermore. I think. Yep. Definitely is. Good. Oh, how's Egypt going with Arabia? Yeah, they're really tearing into it. Eh. Oh well. Okay, all of our dudes are out of the country, so let's have another war. But for where? We're not going to do Sharanadu, I know that. I'm not going to do Cholanadu because it's all the way down there. We're either looking at Nullambavadi or Udagiri, or Udayagiri. Let's do that one. Fairly simple for me, to be honest. Trade post in Phrygia, it's held by the Solanans, so no, why would I want to burn it down? Oh, we've had a few kingdoms pop up that we could be creating. So let's create this kingdom. Thank you. And let's also create this kingdom. Very good. So many weak claims that we could press that we just not interested in doing. Tana converted. Where's our dude at? Kundina. That's all the way up there, and I doubt it will have converted yet. Nope. That's fine. This may be a bit of a longer war than the previous ones. Maybe. We've actually almost got a complete line. If I moved that guy around to there, we would have, but, you know, he's got to take that province first. And so we better let him just do that, I guess. Ah, what's this? A child requires an education. Get out. Thank you. My granddaughter, who is probably my daughter. Maybe. Let's educate her in the ways of stewardship. The Duke of Azerbaijan. Wow, pronunciation is just not working for me today. Worse than usual. Alright. Gonna attack that one because it's reasonable to do so. We have a Hindu uprising somewhere. Up north. Just having a look at what's happening here because they've jumped onto this retinue unit, which has beaten them, but will not be chasing them because reasons. No. It's like they want me to attack my own republics. Like, really, guys? That's not happening. The Duke of Crimea must love me by now. So we're at 49%, that's probably not enough to force a victory on this guy. No. Bit of a shame, but you know, we'll just see what we can do. $64. What do you think of that, mate? Well, losing won't give up. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna trounce that guy. Still, they're losing a lot of men. Which is good. I actually don't think that they're in a position to besiege anything all that fast, at least. I had the game paused there for a moment. Not quite sure why. Oh yeah, I can stop looking after this guy as a dude of special interest. Unless I can marry him to someone. Wow. There is really nobody available for marriage, is there? They're all just baronesses. There is this genius courtier in Skane. Ugh. Too old. Too old. Too old. Just order them by age. The breeding program must live on. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Whatever, let's just unmark him as being special. 79%, buddy, come on. Castle infrastructure in Innsbruck has hit level 8. Excellent. That's a big army. Fighting various wars amongst yourselves. Ah, those are the days. $85. There we go. He's accepting the loss. So I'll start moving all my men out. Just to be on top of things. Which is what she like to be. Wink. And actually these guys don't have to move out. Because they're in the land which is about to be, well, retaken. Or, you know, liberated. He's offering his peace anyway, but I'm just going to wait for him to accept the one that I've sent him. There we go, he's done that. Sorted. So we'll make the duchy first. And then see, ooh, nice land. A baron in this one at least. Ernst. Ernst is a good spy, but not much else. Gerhard is pretty average. Pretty average, that's not a bad thing. Ludwig is great. Ludwig's our man. Done. Alright, so now we just have to deal with this little rebellion up north. And get rid of all of these messages. How's tech going? Tech is going fine. Let's improve our construction slightly. Excellent. Another conversion. Of a place I was not even going to attempt to pronounce. Jane Uprising, I see where it is too. Just up here. Off we go. You know, no, that one army can probably deal with them. It's not got, it does not have an interception, and they're moving to Kandar, which is really annoying. Ah, there we go. Now we've got an interception up because that little army just turned up. Perfect. And then we can send them down there. Okay, let's see if we can win another one before the end of the episode. Well, we're gonna have to murder someone first, I guess. Oh, that was easy. Okay, let's see. Our options for today are not the de jure claims. Come on. Holy War. In there, in there, in there, in there, and in there. My son became of legal age. He's now a skilled tactician, and he's now unlanded. Okay. So we're over here. Ah, you, Tyrrell. Good. I am going to put a claim on your title. Pope gets back to us fairly quickly these days. Thank you. And yeah, I'm gonna revoke it. Thank you. Yep, I know. Let's marry you off to someone first, actually. The Duchess of Saxony. Sorted. Now that's a betrothal. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about anything there. So I'm just going to marry, like, do the betrothal. I'm not going to wait for, 3 years or however long it will take. And I'm just going to give this guy his land. Tyrrell. Done. Very good. How are we doing? Losing trade posts again. Well, honestly, don't give a shit. Good, we just engaged these rebels, destroyed them. Well, not destroyed them, but routed them. Good, good. Now we've routed those rebels. So come on down. This guy's already at 49%. Losing, won't give up yet. Yeah, sure. Thomas of Aquinas teaches us that upholding the virtue of charity means to bear wrongs patiently. There are some people who dislike me personally and wish me bad luck, but I forgive them. This is probably because I am the charitable. So I bow my head in prayer, 5 prestige, 5 piety. Just tiny little amounts that I really don't care about. Great. That a rot. Yeah, okay, so this guy loves us. So where can we put our Chancellor that matters now? Why does this guy not like us? Oh, because he's a kafar. Well, and he's a zealous kafar. So what I'm going to do, I'm not able to ask him for an opinion change. I can give him some money, and he still won't. Let's make him cupbearer. No, okay. So now what I'm going to do, find out where he sits, Akashus, and send our Chancellor there. Oh, you got some boats down there, I see. That's very interesting. You know what, we're actually going to end the episode before the end of this war. Just to play it safe. I don't want to lose the entire hour of progress just because I chanced it one too many times. So as all of these messages about people dying are popping up and all that sort of thing, yeah, I'm going to say, well, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. I'll get to them as soon as possible. If you liked the video, well, give it a like. And if you'd like to subscribe, well, you don't need me to tell you what to do there. In the meantime, though, I have been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.